In the park is the Byzantine Museum. And then you see a hill, the Lycabettus Hill. There is a church on the top, St. George. There is a funicular going up to the top if you wish to go and see the panorama of the city. The modern building, not far from us, on the left, is the Museum of the War. On the slopes of the Lycabettus Hill is an elegant square called Kolonaki, with nice shops, elegant restaurants. And the name Lycabettus is the name of a giant. Remember the battle between the giants and the gods I was telling you? Goddess Athena, they say, threw the huge hill against the giant called Lycambas, and Lycambas is always there, the mountain Lycabettus. Now, we see the runner in a while, and I want to tell you about the Battle of Marathon and the wars between Greeks and Persians. The tall building in front of us on the right is the Hilton of Athens. A chain of hotels, Hilton, luxurious hotels all over the world. And that's the Hilton of Athens. And on the right, they build a gallery where will be exposed works of painters and sculptors of 19th century, because Greece became independent in 1830, so we have no older works of artists. Now, look the runner on the left. The Greeks and the Persians were the great powers of the ancient world, and they fought between them. For the first time the Persians came at Marathon. It was 490 BC. They were defeated by the Athenians. An Athenian ran to announce the victory in the town. As he was announcing the victory, he died. And for his memory later, they started the marathon race for the modern Olympics, 42 kilometers, the distance between Marathon and Athens. Let's finish with the Persian Wars. They came back, the Persians, 10 years later, that time from the north. They passed from the Strait of Thermopylae. They burned a lot of small towns, but even the city-state of Athens. They were defeated by all the Greeks during the sea battle of Salamis. It was September 480 BC. After that victory, all over the country they built monumental buildings. And the Athenians built the buildings that we visit together on the top of the Acropolis. The older buildings were destroyed. At that time they decided to bury all the broken pieces because they were sacred. The archaeologists discovered, and in the museum we see pieces of 6th century BC. Instead, when we go on the Acropolis, everything that we see is from 5th century, after the sea battle of Salamis, the time of Pericles and Phidias were built. What we say, the golden age for the Greek history.